Hi there, this is Tamiko Siri, real estate agent with the Kinsey Moore Group. Hope you are doing well today, and I just wanted to come on for a few moments and talk a little bit about real estate. There are a lot of people who love to purchase homes. There's a lot of buyers out there who are interested, who may have already started the process, but then there's some others who are like, I'm thinking about buying, but I'm not certain if I should buy. Is this even the right time to buy? I really don't know. So I wanted to just kind of go over a few reasons that people might decide to purchase. And then I want you to just think a little later about what you're actually pondering. So a lot of people that I tend to work with are deciding to buy for a number of reasons. So one reason is they don't want to rent anymore. They have done the math and they have decided that based on some of the requirements that they have for themselves or their family, or let's just say maybe needs, like they want a garage or they have little small children and now they want a backyard. They just want to live in a home. They want to pay a mortgage that is actually paying into equity for their home versus I'm paying $1,600 or $1,700, or some people I've ran into are paying more, upwards of maybe $2,000. And they just decide, hey, I just want to have a mortgage. I'd rather just have a mortgage so that this is actually going into equity of my home. You have some people that I have some people that I have worked with, they are relocating. So they're relocating and they don't want to rent. They prefer to purchase. They want to buy a home. They don't want to rent. Then I have other people that they just don't have enough room. So they're pondering and going over all the pros and cons and all of the information, either by themselves or with a professional or with myself or with their mate, to figure out, should we downsize? Should we upsize? I think it's time for us to make a move. So there's a lot of reasons that you could possibly be thinking about purchasing a home, but you're just not quite there yet because you're like, I'm just not sure. Is this really something that I should do? So I'm not here to actually say, yes, you should purchase because of ABC, or no, you shouldn't purchase because of CDE. So I wanted to get on to have you think about this and think about the most major purchase that you're going to make most likely in your lifetime. Purchasing a home is usually the largest purchase that people make, unless they're purchasing some large business that costs them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But if they're not purchasing a business that costs that much, they're actually purchasing a home. And that home could cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's not a decision that home buyers or potential home buyers are making very quickly, or, not taking a lot into consideration when they do this. So again, you could be purchasing or deciding to purchase for a number of reasons. And I've listed off several, and I bet you anything, one of them was a reason that you're looking at. But what I would like for you to do is take out a piece of paper. Yes, you. So take out some paper. If you're an electronic person like I am, take out your cell phone or your computer, your laptop. I know you have memo pads on your cell phones, and I know you have notepads and OneNote and Word documents on your laptop, but take out a piece of paper. And what I want you to do is I want you to sit down with your mate or sit down with a realtor. Give me a call and we can go over this, together. But think about the reasons that you're moving and kind of weigh the pros and cons. First, why are you moving? That's what I want you to write down. Like, why am I moving? What is it that's prompting me to want to purchase a home? So what is that? Are you tired of renting? Are you needing to upsize? Do you want to sell your other home and downsize? Is that prompting you to purchase? Do you need to relocate? You need to move to another state, another city? Do you need to whatever the reason is, have you changed jobs? And so wherever your job is, you just want to move closer to your job. You want a garage. Some people, seriously, I know I was ready for a garage. I'm not going to lie. I had two smaller kids. I wanted a garage and I wanted a backyard for them. And I wanted to make sure I had an upstairs area so they'd have their own area. So, like I say, everybody has their own reasons. And I was tired of renting. I did not want to rent and live in an apartment anymore. So, write down number one, why is it that I want to purchase? And write that down and just think about it. And then I want you to write the pros and cons of you purchasing. Like, if I purchase, this is going to happen, and I like it. If I purchase, this is going to happen, and I don't like it so much. Then next, I want you to think about, what have I done to start preparing to purchase my home? So, have you been working on your credit? Have you talked to a lender? Have you spoken to a lender to just see where you fall and where you stand from a mortgage perspective? Because that's step number one. But what are you doing? Write down all the things that you've been doing to prepare to purchase a home. And then just, if you don't know, and if you have a blank piece of paper, you definitely need to call me so that we can go over that. But a few of those items should be looking at your credit, making sure that's in good standing. How many years have I been on my job? Have I been working on a job long enough, and I know that I need to at least be on a job at least 2 years in the same industry, and I can check that off my list. I have a stable job. I have stable income that I can show a lender, hey, Mr. Lender, I've been at my job for 2 or more years. I'm stable. So write that down. What have I been doing to prepare to purchase a home? And then once you've written that down, just kind of think over those. But yeah, I would say looking at your credit, you have some income. Have you been saving? That's another thing that you want to think about in number two. What have I been doing to prepare? Have you been saving for your down payment and your closing costs? So what do you have in savings? What do you have in reserves? Do you have some money kind of set aside so that you have it for those things that are going to come up when you get ready to purchase your home? So that's that's all in number two. Just write down as many things as you can think of. What have I done to prepare to purchase my home? Number one is, why do I want to purchase? Number two, what have I done to prepare to purchase my home? And then last but not least, number three is, when do I want to make the move? When do I want to actually, have made a decision? When do I want to get started? And so that'll just pretty much be a pretty easy, quick answer. It's either now, a month, 3 months, a year. And then if you do have a reason as to, well, not a reason, but once you've answered that question as to when do I want to get started, then why? Why am I choosing to get started in a month? Why am I choosing to get started in 3 months? Why am I choosing to get started in a year? So to me, those are kind of the three things that you might want to think about when you're deciding to purchase a home. And like I said, just a little homework for you, but just something for you to think about so that you can decide, is this really something I need to start doing now? Have I kind of done some of these things so that it puts me in a position to know where I stand and so that I can start the process? But again, buying a home, I applaud anyone who does it. I even applaud people who wait. Some people have to wait. They can't purchase their homes right away and they have to wait. And it's nothing wrong with that. I had to stay in an apartment after a divorce for some years. I did not like it because I came from a house. So I house with husband and kids, divorced, now single, and 2 young ones. And then I finally got a house, and I had to have some steps in between that. And so that's why I'm wanting you to kind of think about these 3 things. Why do I want to purchase a home? What's my motivating factor? Number 2, what steps have I taken to actually begin that process, or, what have I done to start that process of purchasing a home? And then number 3, when do I want to get started? So I can help you with all that. If you have any questions, please contact me or leave a message, and I will definitely read your messages and I will answer you back. But these are just some good things to start thinking about to get the process started. So if you are about to, go down that path, I'm happy for you. If you're waiting a little bit, I'm still happy for you because at least you're thinking about the purchase process. But if you have any questions, let me know. Please share this if there's someone that is looking, to purchase a home and they've been thinking about it and not really, quite sure which way to go. Maybe forward them this video. It may be something that'll help them. Sorry, I'm rattling my bracelets. But it may be something that will help them and kind of prompt them to get started, or prompt them to maybe ask some questions that need to be asked. But I am here to help. My name's again Tamiko Siri with the Kinsey Moore Group, and I am here always providing all things real estate, as well as relationships, business, and health. So you will always get some of that or a mixture of all of it. So have a great one. I will see you the next time, and I hope this was something that was helpful. All right? Don't forget to do your homework. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.